April Cummings in for Donna Bush with your CIGTV News Brief and weather forecast. Thank you for watching. Speaker of Parliament McKeeva Bush led members of Parliament and parliamentary staff paying tribute to the late A.J. Miller at Parliament today.
We bid him a sad farewell and shall remember the good works of his mind and body. While he did not serve as a member of this building or sat in this building, many of us who served here sought his advice and his political skill. May his soul rest in peace and God's light perpetual shine upon him.
Mr. Bush's remarks came as the Royal Cayman Islands Police Service were escorting the body of the former vestryman to the hearse at the end of a 4-hour lying-in-state ceremony at the House of Parliament. The police also provided a guard of honor. At the time of his passing, Mr. Miller, 92, was one of the few surviving members of the lawmaking body known as the Legislative Assembly of Justices and Vestry, a predecessor of Parliament. Tomorrow's funeral service at Savannah United Church will start at 1 p.m. and will be preceded by the viewing of the body starting at 12 noon. Cayman Islands flags are flying at half-mast at government buildings on Thursday and Friday as a mark of respect for the departed vestryman. Members of the public came out to Constitution Hall last night to learn more about the work that the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency is doing to address climate change. Speakers included representatives from the UK's Centre for Environment, Fisheries and Agricultural Science and the UK Centre for Ecology and Hydrology, who are heading up the project. Premier the Honourable Wayne Panton and Governor Martin Roper also spoke to the crowd about the importance of addressing climate change.
Nobody can be in any doubt that we are at a tipping point now on climate change and that action is needed to mitigate its impact. And we all know that small, low-lying islands like Cayman are at the forefront. And while the challenges can often seem immense, we have to overcome them for the future generations that follow us. And I firmly believe that we can.
These teams have undertaken extensive desktop research to draft a detailed evidence report that offers the most detailed assessment of climate change impacts ever undertaken for the Cayman Islands. Now, from this report, they've compiled a long list of 52 key risks and opportunities related to biodiversity and habitats, the economy, and society. This draft evidence report is the most detailed assessment of climate change carried out in Cayman today, and it's not finished yet. That's why you are here tonight to participate in this process.
Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency Chief Officer Jennifer Ahern said the public feedback from the meeting and other stakeholder discussions will be used to develop a national climate change policy and strategy. One of the most anticipated events of the upcoming Jubilee celebrations next weekend is the Air Show, which will take place on Grand Cayman and Cayman Brac over 2 days. Tourism Minister Kenneth Bryan is urging the public to come out in large numbers.
Well, I mean, from our experiences when I was younger, seeing the F-16s fly across with the amazing energy that they would do, it's just like it's out of this world. It's not something that we have locally on a regular basis to see the power of something that is man-made like that, because we don't have a military, right? So our kids don't get the opportunity to see some of these amazing machines. So I think the kids will be thrilled by being able to go up to some of these planes, take pictures next to them, talk to the pilots, what they experience when they're in the sky, or even see them in operation, you know, over our waters. And that was probably the thing that was most memorable to me, is just sitting on our crystal clear beaches, watching these amazing machines and these humans who control them so well. To give us entertainment. I'm looking forward to it myself, even though we're the government that's bringing it in. It's like, it's going to bring back memories for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
On Grand Cayman on Friday, the 3rd of June, the flying display is set for 7 Mile Public Beach, while an aircraft exhibit will take place in the Cayman Airways hangar that afternoon. On the 4th of June, the air show moves to the BRAC with both the flying display and the aircraft exhibit scheduled for Charles Kirkconnell International Airport. You can find out more at caymanairshow.com. Turning now to the forecast, we're expecting partly cloudy skies, 20% chance of showers, temperatures falling to the upper 70s, winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots, and moderate seas, wave heights 3 to 5 feet. Today's synopsis calls for partly cloudy skies along with moderate winds and seas over the Cayman area for the next 24 hours. Satellite images are showing some scattered high-level clouds in and around the Cayman area. And a quick reminder, you can find the latest on local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky or download their app on your mobile device. That is it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm April Cummings in for Donna Bush. Have a great night.
Seek the latest, accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.